All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Crawford County, Illinois Ghost Hunter Society live talk show. We are on episode number 38, guys. So this is probably going to be a short episode, but I just wanted to kind of come in here and tell you guys and update you guys on what's been going on. But you guys can check out our website at crawfordcountyghosthunters.org. You can email us at illinoishauntings@gmail.com if you have any type of paranormal activity going on out there. Definitely send us an email and we will get back with you as soon as possible regarding any type of paranormal activity you may be experiencing. You can also send us a message on our page on Facebook, and we'll get back with you as soon as possible as well. So you may be watching on Facebook. If you're not, you may be out there on YouTube. We are dual streaming to both channels, but I knocked my camera over tonight. So check us out on YouTube as well. If you have not seen our YouTube channel, definitely subscribe to it. It is YouTube/Crawford County Ghost Hunters. If you want to go check that out and subscribe to our YouTube channel, that would be awesome. But we're going to go right into tonight's show and talk with you guys about, what's been going on, our most recent investigations, and give you guys an update on the Methodist Village that we've been investigating. And it's been a couple of weeks since we've been on, guys, so I'm kind of rusty here, but we've been doing a lot of investigations and a lot of side stuff too. So I think that we left off at the Methodist Village is probably the last time that I was on here talking with you guys about that. And there in Lawrenceville, Illinois, we finally got permission to investigate that place. And it's a pretty neat location, guys. We've been there 3 times now. We investigated it last Saturday night also, which I'm going to get into and talk about. It was probably the most active night last Saturday. So, but we haven't been on here, like I say, for a little while. I also want to give a big shout out to Jen Newland tonight. She's going through some hard times, and if everybody can keep Jen in your thoughts and prayers out there tonight. Jen Newland, one of our top fans, is going through a really hard time out there medically. So please keep her in your thoughts and prayers, and hopefully she will get better and be able to get on here and talk with you guys on the show again and follow us and everything. So just definitely, like I say, think about Jen and Doit. Definitely give Doit some attention. I'm sure he's sad, because Jen's been gone, and him and Jen always watch our show from the couch. They're always posting on our on our live feed. So definitely, guys, give Jen and Doit a big hug out there, and hopefully everything will get better with Jen. But so Laura, they've definitely got all my prayers. Deb says, I think I've watched all your past videos 5 or 6 times. Yeah, we've been kind of slow here recently. We didn't go live at the last Methodist Village investigation just because we wanted to take it really serious and wanted to see if there was anything there, see if we could find anything. So we tried that candlelight effect. Got the candle on now so I can see. It's getting dark in here. But going back to the investigation where we left you guys off with there, we didn't find a whole lot at the Methodist Village. We stayed there, till I think 4 a.m. I think we were at the location. I think it was me and I can't remember who all was on that one. I think we had Amanda Roughton show up to that one even, and Ed Brees on the second investigation, but not a lot happened. So we went back this past Saturday night to Lawrenceville, to the Methodist Village. And I think they're starting to warm up to us a little. It took Pine Lawn, 2 or 3 times to actually for something to happen too. When we first started investigating Pine Lawn Manor, I mean, we had a lot of stuff happen, night long, but not like the marbles and the coins and the stuff that originally, or manifested later on in the investigations. But the Methodist Village, I think, is starting to warm up, and I think it's because we need to be there a little while. Maybe they need to get to know us a little bit or something. But I think we are going to do haunted tours there. That's what I wanted to also tell you guys tonight. I've been talking with the owner. Both of them are on board really for doing some type of public event and haunted tour there at the Methodist Village in Lawrenceville. So if you guys are interested in that, give me like a thumbs up, give us some feedback. If you guys would be interested in doing haunted tours out there, for the public, if you guys would like that, want us to do that, let me know in the comments tonight, guys, and we will, try to get that going. Because, it's not, I'm going to be honest, it's not Pine Lawn Manor. It's not like the most haunted place in the world so far. So, but that could change. We get a lot of people in there, a lot of energy, a lot of people walking through there. It might spark some activity there, and that's what happens a lot of times at these places. If they get more visitors and they get more people coming in, they may actually show themselves. And getting to show themselves, I'm going to tell you what happened to a couple of my team members at the village. This past investigation, this past Saturday night. I didn't experience anything Saturday night. It was kind of a dead night for me there, but I had myself there. We had James Pinkston, Courtney Mendenhall, Kelsey, and Jake Greentree were also there present on the investigation. And we were sitting in there, it was kind of boring, nothing was going on. The owner, Rick, he decided to leave for a while because he looked really tired. He went home, I think, took a nap and ate. And we didn't know if he was coming back. He didn't show up. It was like, I think, midnight, and he's not back yet. So we just assumed he's not coming back. So, we were going to stay a little bit longer, lock the place up for him. And I was over in the Dicus hallway with James and Kelsey. And we were sitting there, I think Courtney was there too. We were sitting there, and Kelsey and James Pinkston look over into, well, actually it was the other hallway. That was the next event. I have to have Kelsey tell me what the name of that hallway is if she's on here. She may not be watching tonight. But anyway, we were in one of the hallways. It wasn't the Dicus hallway. I apologize. It was on down from Dicus in the main part of the Methodist Village. And James and Kelsey looked over and seen what they believed to be a full body apparition of like a white figure standing there, in the hallway. So I didn't get to see it. I looked over, I didn't see, anything, but they said it looked like just a white, full body apparition standing there, and then it disappeared and faded out. So that was kind of cool. That gave me hope. I'm trying to read your comments here too. Yeah, Kelly's saying, I bet the place will liven up. I think so too, Kelly. I think like the more we're there, the more that place is going to go crazy. So I agree. But then James and Courtney Mendenhall were sitting there, and James looks over to his left, and he sees what looks like a apparition of a individual. I don't know if it was male or female, but they were crawling on their hands and knees going into one of the rooms down the hallways. He said it looked like they were kind of in trouble, like they were, just down on their hands and knees trying to get into the room, like they were hurt or something. So that was pretty interesting too. So we checked that out. James went running down there with a flashlight just to make sure it wasn't, somebody that had snuck in. And definitely was not, nobody was there. The owner was gone, at this time. The other owner was out of town. So we only had one owner there with us, and he had went home to eat and everything. It definitely was not him. The next event at the Methodist Village took place, around midnight. And that's the one I want to speak of too, because we thought, the owner, Rick, we thought he was coming back. And again, this was James Pinkston and Courtney Mendenhall. They were standing close to base to where they could hear kind of the front door area. So they're standing down there, and they didn't even think anything of it at the time. But they heard somebody opening the doors and with a key, and then they heard like keys rattling, opening doors inside the building. This wasn't on the outside. They started hearing it opening doors on the inside of the building. they just assumed Rick, one of the owners had came back. He was supposed to text me when he came back anyway, and he had not texted me at that point. But I thought, nah, maybe he just forgot, when he was coming into the building. Well, we went outside, and that's why they didn't think this was like crazy, because they thought it was him. But me and Jake and I believe James then went outside, checked the parking lot. His vehicle was not there. There were no vehicles in the parking lot. So, neither one of the owners were there, and nobody had gotten in. The chains were still, around the door there. So we don't know what that was. The weird thing was the owner did text me around 2 a.m. We decided to leave a little early because everybody was getting tired, and we left probably around 1, but around 2:30 a.m. Rick decided to show back up. We didn't know he was going to go ahead and come back over. We locked everything up, turned the lights out, and got out of there. I messaged him the next day, or seen his messages. He said that he did not come back over there until 2:30. That event took place around midnight. So it could not have been him with the keys. He confirmed it was not him with the keys, coming in to check anything. So just a strange, possibly paranormal event, with maybe there was a former janitor there opening doors and they heard keys rattling or something. I don't know if it was paranormal, but we couldn't find any explanation, indicating that somebody had gotten in the building or had keys in there opening doors. Like I said, no vehicles out there. So that was one of the weird events too that took place, at the Methodist Village. So hopefully the place is starting to liven up. And we'll continue to investigate it and definitely do haunted tours there, guys. And if you guys are definitely on board for that, we'll announce that on the page, try to get with the owners and do some public haunted tours of the Methodist Village in Lawrenceville. So yeah, give us feedback on that. And if you guys think that would be a good idea, we may even try to do some, historical tours and get some of the former employees that we could get to come back and just, give us their stories and kind of give us a tour. Actually, Kelsey Greentree, one of my team members, she worked there. So it was really cool in this investigation. She was going around telling us, all the places where she had experienced activity, along with the doctor. Everybody seems to have an encounter with this doctor, and that's one of the main stories. Now I've never seen him yet. Maybe that's what James and Kelsey seen down there. I don't know, but they said it was more like a white figure. But she says you'll know the doctor when you see it because he's got like almost like a top hat, like a weird style hat. I'm gonna read your comments as I go here, but so I think we're going to eventually, find some more activity there the more we stay there. That's that way with any place you investigate. The more you're there, the more places or the more, activity you're going to experience, obviously, because you're spending more time at that location. But we're definitely going to do that, guys. I also want to tell you, we are probably going to only do these talk shows 2 times a month now. Since we're so busy, we got a lot going on. It's the summer months, we're out investigating when it's nice out in the cemeteries at night, and we do a lot of Monday night investigations still. So we are probably going to just do this talk show 2 times a month and make it kind of like a bi-monthly thing. Probably the first and third Monday of every month is when we're going to try to have the talk show now. So it probably won't be every Monday through the summer. When it gets back into the fall, we're maybe indoors a little more, we'll probably try to, get back to the 4 Monday schedule for the talk show. But as of right now, we're going to just do this show, the first and third Mondays. So that way, mark your calendars and you guys don't forget. It will be maybe better that way so I can get some more stuff prepared, because a lot of times I'm getting on here and like tonight and just winging it because we don't have a lot to talk about other than our investigations at the Methodist Village. We do have an upcoming investigation this Friday night too, and hopefully we can go live. So you guys may get a live investigation Friday night. I'm hoping, if they go ahead and let us do the live feed and everything, we'll keep you updated on that. We'll definitely let you know on our page if we're going to go live Friday night, and we'll announce that. Not going to give out the location right now just because I haven't got permission to go live from the owner yet. So I want to kind of keep that under wraps right now, but it is in Robinson, Illinois. If we can get this investigation going live Friday night, we're going to investigate Friday night, but I just don't know, like I say, if we can go live yet. But hopefully we will, and it'll be a good one. It's going to be, like I say, right here in good old Crawford County, and we've got 2 more locations in Crawford County we're going to be investigating within the next 2 or 3 weeks, and if they let us go live, we'll definitely go live for those as well. A couple of them are really neat places, historical places. The place we're going to be Friday night is going to be awesome. I have personally experienced some activity there myself, so I'm kind of excited to investigate it. I've never actually ghost hunted the place, even though I've been there for other reasons, which you'll find out if we can go live. Why I've been there, but I've been upstairs alone at night in this building by myself and had some strange things happen. So I think it's going to be a good one, and you guys will like it. So definitely keep watching our page and check that out. Laura said was glad to catch this live. Was starting to wonder how you guys were doing. Yeah, Laura, we've been extremely busy. I apologize, you guys. You know that we haven't been going live as much as we have been. It's been crazy around here. So, like I say, tonight I'm going to hop off here pretty soon because I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know we're still alive and still investigating. We just haven't been doing a lot of live feeds due to the nature of some of our investigations we've been doing. So, but thank you guys for hanging in there and watching us all the time. Like I say, hopefully Jen gets back out of the hospital and does well. We're worried about her, and we got Becky back, and now we're working on Jen. So Becky Knighty, one of my old team members, she may be on here tonight. I'm not sure, but she had a health scare here a while back too, and we're glad she's doing a lot better. I just talked with her on the phone tonight, and she seems to be doing extremely well. So we're glad about that as well. So, but if you guys have any talk show topics also that you want us to do, send us a message, or throw it in here tonight, or send us a private message and say, hey, do a talk show or a topic on such and such, and we'll try to cover it. If there's a particular area of paranormal research you're interested in, anything from ghosts and hauntings to UFOs to Bigfoot, we'll try to cover it and give you our honest opinion and no bullcrap viewpoint on whatever it is. That's how I always give it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat things. If we think it's not real, we'll tell you, or we will debunk anything that we think is a bunch of hokey. So hey, there's Mikey tuning in. Hey Mikey, all prayers and blessings sent. Good to see him on there. Yeah, Mikey ended up going to Pine Lawn Manor with us, him and some of his group members. That was a good time. You guys need to come back down and hit this place now with us, Mikey, this Methodist Village. You guys have to check it out too. So, but try to roll through the comments here. Thanks, Mike and Michael, Karen, everybody for joining in out there. Jennifer, Laura, Hayden, Kelly. Looks like we got a few people on here tonight, but so. But yeah, we will probably, like I say, show's going to be bi-monthly now until things slow down. First and third Monday. So we will definitely be back on the third Monday to update you guys. If we do go this weekend and we don't go live, hopefully it'll be a live feed, but we'll let you know on the Facebook page. Tammy Joe said, can you do a show on top 10 favorite haunted bridges? Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, we'll try that, Tammy. All right, Tammy, are you talking top favorite haunted bridges around here or anywhere? But yeah, we will definitely do a haunted bridge show. We've got a lot of haunted bridges we can talk about. So yeah, that'd be a good time. Audrey says, have you been back to Pine Lawn recently? No, we haven't been to Pine Lawn for a little while. We've been focusing all of our energy on the Methodist Village, so we haven't even been over to Pine Lawn. We will. I'm going to contact the owner and see about maybe doing a summertime tour at Pine Lawn if he's up for that. so we can maybe get, you know, a pylon tour going and a Methodist Village tour going. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, we're going to definitely continue to investigate pylon if we can. Laura said that'd be cool. Tammy said your favorite investigated. Okay. Yeah, we can do that too, Tammy. There's a lot of bridges we've covered. I mean, I don't know how many bridges we've investigated, thousands probably. So I have to go through my investigation list and come up with my top 10 bridges that I've ever been on. I can think of 2 or 3 right offhand, but we'll save that for maybe next episode. We'll go ahead and do that, do a haunted bridges episode, and we'll cover all the bridges in the area that are haunted, and the historical side of it and the haunted side of it, because a lot of these bridges have a lot of history to them around here. People commit suicide off these bridges, a lot of tragedy. So bridges are often haunted places. But yeah, more like a top 100. She said, or 100. It's pretty funny. But I might just want to get on here tonight, update you guys real quick. I'm actually going out right now after this live feed to do some investigating. So I'm going to get off here, but we're still alive. We just wanted to tell everybody to pray for Jen Newland. And we will be going live hopefully Friday night, guys. We'll put it on the page and keep you guys updated. Thank you all for tuning in. I know this was a short one, and we will see you Friday night, hopefully. Thanks, everybody.